Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Blanca Estela, and no, I do not have black hair. This is a wig. I covered up my red hair for this video. And also ignore the background moving. It got really hot in here because I filmed the video before this one. So I turned on the fan so it's making the background move. So sorry about that. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite face brushes. I already did a video on my favorite eye brushes, and I will link that down below if you guys want to see that. So today I'm just going to talk about all the brushes I like to use on my face. And I think I'm going to start in order of how I do my face. So first I do my foundation, obviously. To apply foundation, I have three favorite ones. This one right here. And first I'm going to talk to you about my, she's a little dirty, but my Lemon Drop by Mikasa Beauty, which is this sponge right here. I fucking love this sponge. It right now it's damp, but when it dries up, it's kind of small. But when you wet it, it gets really big, and I love it because it is really squishy. So it is really easy to use, and I think it is really easy to get under like my under eye and around the corners of my eyes and like between my eyebrows, so I won't fuck them up. And it blends it out really easy and really fast, and it doesn't absorb the makeup like other ones that I've tried before. So I really love this, and this is my third one that I've gone through, and I'm gonna have to get another one because she's already ripping again right here, right there. So I'm gonna have to get another one. My 801 brush from Oil Nickel. This is from their Prismatic collection. They're 4-piece face oval brushes. And then the second one is my BH Cosmetics brush number 123. And I forgot what brush set this is from, but I will link it down below. All my brushes are linked down below all the time. 8101, I love this one because it is really big, so it makes it really easy and really fast to blend out my foundation, and it doesn't absorb that much makeup, which I really like. Sometimes I go between the three. It just depends on like the day. Like if I have the time in the world, then I use my beauty sponge because it just takes a little bit longer, but it does the job really good. I think it does the job better than the brushes, but that's just like me. And then this one, I love it because it blends it out really easy as well and really fast. And what I like about this is that the bristles aren't that hard. So if I need to get like under my under eye, I can squeeze it like this. And then just put it down like this, and it blends it out really easy. But this one, I can't really do that. I just have to go like this, and sometimes I have to be really careful so I won't fuck up like my eye makeup. After doing my foundation, I move on to concealer. I have three concealer brushes that I use, but I also use my beauty sponge to blend out my concealer. But I have these three right here. The first one is my Moda 802 brush, and it's from the same brush set from the other oval one. This right here. 128 and 129, and it's the same brush, it's just different sizes, and these are from the same brush sets as the other one that I showed you guys right now. These three make it really easy to blend out my concealer because they're small, and this one I feel like it blends it out faster than these two, and because it's like the size of my under eye, so I just go like 3 swipes and then it's like blended out. I like these two because they're really small as well, especially this one. When I need to get like in the corner of my under eye, it makes it really easy. But it does take longer to blend it out with this one because it is smaller. So I also like this one because it makes it really easy to blend out the concealer between my eyebrows and my nose, because it won't fuck up my eyebrows, and it's just like the perfect size. So then after I do my concealer, I go ahead and I set my face. And to set my face, I have 2 brushes. The first one is my City Color brush CCF07, and this is a double-ended brush, and I use both sides to set my face, and I'll explain it in a little bit. And then the second one is my BH brush number 125, and this is from the same brush set as the other BH brushes that I talked to you guys about. This one has been my favorite brush to set my face ever since I started doing my makeup. It's supposed to be a contouring brush, but I did to set my face. The little double-ended one makes it really easy to get in between my nose and under my eyes, and I do set around my eyebrows, so this makes it really easy to set on top of my eyebrows without fucking them up, and also between my eyebrows. And then it also makes it really easy to set my under eye. I just go like this in dabbing motions, and it makes it really easy and really fast. And then I like using the big side to set the rest of my face, and I like how it's slanted, so it's really easy to set like around my nose right here, and it makes it really easy to get around the corners of my face. And recently it broke, but I added some super glue, so it's back together. But I'm gonna have to order a new one because it's a little bit wobbly. So, but I don't want to let it go because it's my favorite brush. And I never really used any other brush than that one to set my face. But when that one was broken, before I glued it, I started using this one to set my face, and I really like it. It does take longer because it's small, but I like how it's pointed, and it makes it really easy to set under my eyes as well, because the pointed part really gets into the inner corner and around my nose and between my eyebrows, so this is really good for that as well. But I've also used this one to apply my blush, and I really like it for that as well. But right now I'm just using it to set my face. Then after that I contour, and to contour I have three brushes. These three right here, and this is brush 804 from the same brush set as the other two, and I love using this one to contour my nose because it is really small, so it makes it really easy to contour my nose. And then I have these other two to contour my face. This one is my e.l.f. professional bronzing brush, and I like the size of it. It is perfect for my face shape, and it makes it really easy to contour my face. And then I got this brush for my birthday from my cousin. It came in a brush set, and I've been using it to contour my face too because it is angled. It makes it faster to contour my face than the other one, but I do use both. I just go back and forth with these two. Then after I contour, I do my blush. And for blush, I only have one brush. This is my AOA Studio brush number F20. And I like to use this for blush because it is really, really big. And it makes it really easy to apply my blush. I've also used this to dust off powder when I bake. But I mostly just use it for blush. Then after I do my blush, I usually just go ahead and I finish my eyes. And then after I do that, I apply highlighter. And for highlighter, I have two very favorite brushes that I like to use. The first one is my Mikasa brush number E330. This one right here. And then the second one is my BH brush number 101, which is the same brush, just a different brand. And I go back and forth between these to apply highlighter, just depending on the highlighter that I use, because I do use this one the most. So this one has my favorite highlighter on it like almost all the time. So when I don't use that highlighter, I use this one. And I really love these to apply highlighter. This one picks up the product better than this one, but they do both pick up enough product to apply to as my highlight. And these make it really easy to apply the highlighter, and it won't make a big mess. Like I've used fan brushes, and I don't like using fan brushes because it brings the highlight too far out, or it just makes a big mess. And I love using these ones to apply my highlighter. And I also use it to apply highlighter on my brow bone and on my nose. And then I use a smaller brush to apply the highlight on my brow bone.
What did I say, brow bone? I mean Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. Sorry.
I apply it to my Cupid's bow, but I use a smaller one to apply the highlighter on my brow bone, but that's in the other video that I filmed before. I also used another one for highlighter from e.l.f., but I can't find it, and that one was the first one I ever used other than a fan brush to apply um, highlighter. So, but I can't find it. It's from Elf, I know that, but I can't find it anymore. I don't know where it went. Lastly, I have two other brushes that I like to use for my face. This is my AOA Studio brush number F15. I like using this one to apply my mud mask to my face. It makes it really easy and really fast. And then the last brush is my AOA Studio brush number F13, and I love using this brush to blend out my nose contour because it is not that big, so it is perfect to blend out my nose contour. But I also use it to dust off powder sometimes when I bake, but mostly I just use it to blend out my nose contour. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys interested in buying, you guys are looking for a new face brush. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And
Every brush set
every brush set that I use is always listed down below in the description box, and it's also linked. And thank you for watching, and until next time.